Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman and a host of Highlight players. And together we will bring you 8 exciting games of Highlight. Well, we hope they're going to be exciting. We always intend for them to be exciting. Sometimes we don't know. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in game 1. We have 2 pick threes. Count them, 2 pick threes. We have the mighty Ocho. That begins in game number 1. That's a pick 8 wager. We have the high-paying high 5 jackpot with a minimum $2,000 guarantee. Congratulations to the lucky winner who cashed in over $11,106 yesterday. High 5 went freshly stocked with all new cash today, so that minimum guarantee is reset at $2,000. Online wagering is available at watchhandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have a scratch. I know it's not Wednesday, but Carballo scratched today. Carballo will be scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. For those of you who like planning ahead, Carballo will be scratched in all his scheduled appearances tomorrow, too. Actually, this is, I don't mean to make light of it, but Carballo is definitely dealing with a bicep injury, and those tend to be nasty, fairly chronic, sometimes frustrating. Carballo's scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Here's a complete rundown of that scratch. No scratches in Game 1, no scratches in Game 2, no scratches in Game 3. Skip to Game 4, Post 8, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Game 4, Post 8, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Game 5, Post 4, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Tennessee. Game 5, Post 4, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Tennessee. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 7, Post 5, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Game 7, Post 5. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Finally, Game 8, Post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. Game 8, Post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. That is the scratch of Carballo as he affects today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within the scheduled post times. It's back and relax post time for game number 1 is now just about 4 minutes away. And Andrew, listen, when you come in here, okay, I want you to see something here. You see this right here? All right, see this? See this? See these wrinkles? You folks at home can't see it, but I want you to imagine a black tablecloth that is all creased and wrinkled, and I put my hand down and think,
right
don't touch it.
Oh.
You've apparently already touched it when you come over here and you sit during battle court, and you screwed it all up. Still love you, but let's try to keep this straight. How are you?
I'm doing well, Stu. Oh, that's good fun. Well, I'm doing well because we've got some good news to break to you all. That World Supercore bracket is out. We said that we would have it for you today. We have it in front of both Stu and myself, and we'll get you those matchups coming up a little bit later, but we're just about 3 minutes away here until game number 1. Just about ready to get started. Got to play this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
We have just about 2 minutes to go here until game number 1 of the day. I want to welcome those joining us here in the chat. Usual folks. Mr. Lloyd, Roland, T-Shirk, Mo, Steve. Hello to you all. 8 games here beginning in just about 2 minutes. A little battle court highlight action later today. We have the Chula Chargers taking on the Wall Warriors. Again, less than a minute here till game number 1. We do have a scratch in this performance. It is Carballo. That will begin to take effect here in game number 4. And post time, game 1 is right now. Let's get into the highlight action for today.
We're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 also begins the daily double for this performance. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Flores. There's the serve by CRB. We begin. Ball tip, point 2. Now bringing to the court the white shirt to post 3. Here's Jedden. Powerful backhand by Jedden, caught by Flores. Flores goes to the outside. Jedden's there. Flores with a swing, swung that basket right into the perfect position and made the catch. Catch by Flores. Flores to the inside. Jedden's there. Backhand. A hard backhand. Rebote 2-all. That's going to open up. Jedden goes. Can't get there. Point 2. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by number 10, Juice. That serve will score for Flores, point 2. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, too much. That's the overhead screen. Point goes to the 2. 4 points for Flores in the blue of post 2. That'll bring to the court Ben with his arms out by his side, apparently still lost. Here at Magic City Highlight on the court. Receiving, yellow shirt of post 6 is Ben. There's backhand by Ben. Point 6. Here's the pink of post 7 worn by Cool Fitness. Ball missed, .6. Here's the purple shirt at post 8, El Barba. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's the catch by El Barba. El Barba, nice pickup there behind the 12 line. Ben now from the 9 line. Costi to the inside. El Barba's there. Costalo by El Barba. Ben's going to look for a difficult rebote. He makes a save on the right side. Here's El Barba. Backhand from the 9 line. Soft to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Low and hard. Rebote say, oh, El Barba tried to change things up on that rebote. Didn't work, hit the pad. Well played point by Ben and El Barba. Point goes to the 6. CRB receives, red of post 1. All points are now double. .6. Possible game point 4. The yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Trying to stop him is Jedden. Point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Very good. 4, 5, 7, 8, 1, and 3 will now pair off and play off for third place as 2 has come in second. 4 first serves, 2, 5. Here's Tennessee, backhand from the 11 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Juice. Catch by Tennessee. Juice is clear. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand save by Juice. Nice reach. Juice left side rebote. Juice is up. Catch by Juice at the 10 line. Hard throw to the inside. Boom! Into the sidewall he goes. One of these days he's going to knock the whole thing down. Point 4. 7 now serves to 8. Two all. El Barba ran, got there. That's a hell of a windup. And it scores. Oh, come on. You beat him on a point. You got your hands. Well, yeah, you get it, El Barba. Point 8. Still got another one to do. 1 serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 and 8 in the continuing playoff for third. There's a catch by CRB. Wow. He really went for that one. Point 3. 4, 8, and 3 are in the remaining playoff 4. Third place, 4 first serves to 8. Outside placement by Albarba. That was a smart shot, 0.8. 8 on the board with 4 points and a possible show point. Trying to stop him is Jedden in the white of post 3. Scoop. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote. Albarba makes the rebote. It is out. 0.3. We'll turn him around now. This is show point. 3 serves to 8. Backhand by Albarba to the inside. Jedden on the run. That falls short. Point and a third place finish for post 8, Albarba. Unofficial order finish, 6-2-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 6, Ben. Taking second, post 2, Flores. Coming in third, post 8, Albarba. 6-2-8 is the official order finish for game 1. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-6, 23.40. Trifecta, 6-2-8, 434.40. $2 wager on 6 to win, 960. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2, though remember, Carballo is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Post time for Game 2, 7 minutes. Good luck. And thank you for the compliment, Mr. Smooth. I imagine you're quite witty yourself. Hilarious. Because I'm hilarious. Most
He
people
meant
around
it. He has two.
Most
crying
people around
emojis.
here don't find me hilarious. Well,
Well, no. What do you mean?
well, entertaining, I guess. You know, it's that careful. I think that I'm careful about the sarcasm. But the truth of the matter is that going back to 2018, I actually enjoy a lot of what I see on the court. You see, the whole concept of, having announced for all those years in traditional highlight, and then that first year was, as far as like highlight and the playing of highlight was concerned, yeah, it was rough. It was like watching bad amateur highlight, which is, is tough. But the key is this, is that if you go back to any of those videos, the enthusiasm, that's one thing I won't do. No one can buy my genuineness.
Sure.
So literally, back in 2018, if you heard me being enthusiastic, I was literally enthusiastic because having been with the guys since the beginning, when they would make a catch, they would make a rebote, or they get the serve in the box, I was like legitimately excited by it. Now, when I see Albarba do, for instance, like something that he just did, that outside placement on Juice was being aggressive, he was running across the court, and Albarba thought about a shot, didn't hold the ball, by today's standards of holding, and threw a nice outside placement. And I was legitimately, wow, that was nice. So, yeah, the enthusiasm that you hear, the occasional kidding around, just so you know, is usually directly between me and the player that I am messing with on the court, like Ben in particular. Ben likes to draw attention to himself. So there is, I do promise you this, is that anything that comes through the microphone, any joke or any sarcasm or anything like that, nothing is, with the exception of the Carballo incident from a few weeks ago. But apart from that, there's nothing that's either ill-tempered or said at the expense of the players or the program. That I don't do. So that's a long explanation for
A funny guy.
my appreciation for my humor. With 5 minutes to go, we usually play a video or something about now.
Yes, we got this one right here, Stu, for any new highlight fans. It explains how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are here just about 3 minutes away from game number 2. The World Supercourt Finals will be held 2 days from today. That is October 6th on Thursday, 12 noon Eastern start time.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, Stu.
So with this, I know you said you're not going to tell people about this because you like suspense and drama just like everyone else in your generation. But the thing that I'm curious about is how the hell are we supposed to write on this tomorrow?
That's a great point.
You see, okay.
We're going to need the white crayon.
What we have in our hand is, and don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. It's nice. What we have in our hand is a piece of paper.
Yes.
A white piece of paper with a big, kind of dark greenish black blob in the middle. It says World Supercourt. It has the brackets that so many people are interested in knowing about, but Andrew says no.
I was going to say him.
I'm not going to tell you nan. Oh, I thought you said you're going to wait until after the 8th game.
No, I was joking off.
So I'm interrupting you is what you're saying.
I was actually going to tell him right now.
Let's save it till after the 3rd game because...
before game... we got the video and then, before game 3. We'll get you.
At some point today, we'll let you know what it is because what I'm curious about is, so it's like, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's beautiful. It's white lettering on black, but it's like I was just thinking about that. Unless we get white markers...
Yeah. That's a great point. I didn't think that far.
Well, that's why I get
they
paid
paid you
so much more significantly than you do. That's why they give you a bundle of cash and they give me 2 bundles of cash every 2 weeks. Is to basically say,
the Brinks truck doesn't even fit through the gate to get into your place, huh? They said they're gonna have. Anthony,
that was priceless.
It's great.
And director Anthony, who's responsible literally for everything that you guys see out there in television world, right? He's got his finger on the button of everything. Without him, sorry, you don't see anything. He literally says, "You guys get paid."
That's a great line. Or the Millers. Yeah.
Now we got. I love what Andrew just said. Andrew just said the perfect millennial line, which was highlight didn't exist before I came along in '97. First of all, the concept that he was born in '97. I already been announcing 6 years and had my first management position when you were born.
Man.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, nah.
Yeah, I feel
I'll
old.
shut this off now.
I mean, it's just and look, in only 4 years, you have learned everything there is to know about highlight, or so you would think in a conversation. Too harsh?
That's tough.
Is your mom smiling or is she pissed right now?
Now you'll find out later.
I was about to say, is your mom like elbowing your father? We need to drive down there. Stu needs to lay off my son.
I was going to say, may give her an extra power boost on the next drive she hits off the tee. We'll PO'd in that swing. Yeah, there we go.
That was a little harsh.
No, that was fun, Stu. It's all in good fun, even with me. Game number 2, Stu.
You are a very good sport. As I've said multiple times, I'm not easy to work with, and it really is getting worse year by year. Time to begin game number 2, spectacular 7 scoring. Serving the red shirt at post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving blue at post 2 is Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee will score at the side wall, point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3, worn by Cool Fitness. Rebote. Forehand by Tennessee. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Cool Fitness. Backhand. This one caught by Tennessee. Good stop by Tennessee. Rebote save. High to the front wall. Tennessee moves forward, takes the ball on the bounce. Cool Fitness. Rebote. Good effort. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Tennessee serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Juice. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, and the black shirt, CRB, takes the court. Here's the backhand by CRB. 2-all by Tennessee, stopped by CRB. CRB from the outside to the inside. Tennessee makes the catch. Low, hard backhand by Tennessee and a fine catch by CRB. Rebote floating out. Played nicely by Tennessee. Scoop attempt missed. A well-played point by Tennessee and CRB. Tennessee gets the point. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Jedden. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Backhand by Jedden. Jedden from the forehand to the inside. Difficult Rebote save made by Tennessee. Jedden aggressively from the 7 line. Hard throw. Rebote to the outside. Tennessee. Beautiful 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. He can't get it off in time, and he's going to hit the judge. And it's all, yeah, that was a good effort. Point 2. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Flores. It was a great effort, Jedden. It really was. 2 serves, 2 post 7. Here's Flores. Here's a backhand by Flores. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Flores. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 6 line, thrown hard. Feeding the Rebote out to the 6 line. Good catch by Tennessee. Oh, no, the 2-all was the right idea. Just wasn't able to execute it. Take your time with that. Point 7. Here's post 8, El Barba. This will complete the first round of play. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Flores. Hits a 2-all with a soft touch. That will score point 7. Last point of the first round goes to Flores. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully from the forehand, 2-pass. Rebote. Good read by Anderluck. Powerful throw. Nice pickup by Flores. There's the backhand. Backhand by Anderluck. 2-all. Anderluck had the read on the ball, was there, just could not complete the catch. Point 7. Well thrown by Flores. Returning wide of post 3, number 24, Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. Flores makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote, nicely played by Cool Fitness. Flores makes the catch. Looks to pass. Rebote from the 10 line, right up the middle by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness was ready for the 2-all, went back inside, made a fine catch. Hard throw, will score. A well-played point, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Juice. Good catch by Juice. Strong backhand. Oh, tipped. Ball's tipped by Cool Fitness at the 8 line. Point goes to the 4. Juice will take over the serve. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by CRB. CRB read that. The soft serve was coming. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. CRB makes the catch. Backhand. 2-pass. Rebote. Left side by Juice, caught by CRB. CRB blasted to the inside. Juice. What an effort by Juice. Nice try. Point 5. In this matchup, we have CRB serving to Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by CRB. Nice stop on the left side. Jedden now from the 7 line. Powerful to the inside. Ball tipped at the side wall. Point goes to the 6. Jedden takes over the serve. He'll be serving to Tennessee in the blue of post 2. Good read and a great catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Bote to the inside. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee takes it in the air on the forehand. Low and hard. And scoring. Another well-played point. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue of post 2, Tennessee. 2 wins at 7 places. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pair-off and playoff for 3rd place. 3 first serves to 4. Forehand by Juice, powerfully thrown. What a catch by Cool Fitness at the 10 line. There's the backhand. Rebote. Rebote left side by Juice. Cool Fitness will keep it on the forehand at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Tough for Bote. Juice gets there. He made it nicely. Cool Fitness from the 11 line. Hard throw. Juice going for the more difficult. Rebote hooked it into the floor. Point 3. 5 serves to 6. The winner of this point meets 3 in the continuing playoff 4 show. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Catch by CRB. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Scores. Point 6. This is show point. 3 serves to 6. Rebote to the inside, right along the side wall to score. Beautifully executed by Cool Fitness. Point in a third place finish for post 3, Cool Fitness. Unofficial order finish 2-7-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Tennessee. Taking second, post 7, Flores. Coming in third, post 3, Cool Fitness. 2-7-3, the official order finish for Game number 2. There are your prices. The early daily... Sorry. Guys, I'm always going to call it the early daily double. It's just fixed in my head. 6-2. We only have one. $56. Trifecta, 2-7. Quinella. Wow. Let me just start this price thing over again. You see that exacta price threw me off. $2 Quinella, 2-7, $51. The trifecta, 2-7-3, $318.20. The daily double, 6-2, $56.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, $18.20. And look at that exacta. We don't often talk about exactas here. I was once specifically instructed, don't ever mention the exacta. 2-7, $230, but when it's returning money like that, got to bring it up. Exacta 2-7, returning with 2 on top, $230. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. More importantly, game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, correctly pick the winners. So games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you can cash in on the high 5 guarantee, which is $2,000, down from the $11,000 it grew to through yesterday. $2,000 still. I could use $2,000, but I don't bet. But you should, if you'd like to. Post time for Game 3 and the High 5, which is scratch-free. Actually, Game 3 is scratch-free. Carballo scratched in all his scheduled appearances. Use the program sub. Is now 6 minutes away. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores. Team line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside, picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo. Try to stop that. Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my, what a shot.
And folks, those were a top 10 2-walls. Takes us down to less than a minute until game number 3. As we have now run out of time, we promised to bring you those matchups for the World Supercourt before game 4. I tried in game 2, guys, and
I interrupted. I'm thinking about my next really interruption for the next game when Andrew goes, okay, so the first bracket.
So the first match.
So did I ever tell you about this game that I announced back in 1991, Andrew, a few years before I was born? And he's going to turn off the microphone and go, seriously, you're going to do this now? I want to read these brackets.
So people are on the edge of their seat, man. All right, Stu. Game 3 in the high 5.
Let them sit. They're home, for God's sakes. Time to begin. Game number. It's Yom Kippur. I figured I'd throw, New York accent in there.
To those celebrating.
Semi-version. Yep. To those celebrating. All right, time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first in serving, the red at post 1 is Kubala. Receiving blue at post 2 is Spinner. Kubala serves. Our third game has begun. Backhand by Spinner. Powerfully thrown. Kubala's there. Spinner adjusts to make the catch on the forehand. Powerful forehand. Caught by Kubala. spinner goes hard to the inside. Rebote not playable, point 2. Spinner gets the first point of the third game. In this matchup, we have spinner serving to Robin, wide of post 3. There's a backhand by Robin. Ball tip, point 3. In this matchup, we have Robin serving to Ikeda, who wears the green shirt at post 4. Here's Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Robin now from the 9. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda crosses. That's out, point 4. This matchup, we have Ikeda serving to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Ikeda. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 10 line, comes over the top. Pika. Good catch by Ikeda. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Benny from the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Benny. Clips. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Rebote's save. Too much sidewall. Point 4. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote hooked from the forehand of Ikeda, point 6. Receiving, pink of post 7, here's a run. Run on the backhand from the 12 line, powerfully thrown wall to wall from the left side. Run on the catch, backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Run-on's there. Run-on, powerful backhand. Rebote kicks out to the 4 line, turned on the forehand of Bueno. Run-on again from the left side. Rebote 2-all to the pad, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Is Ben. Oh, that was a smooth move, X-Lax. Genius, yeah. The guy in the pink shirt serves the ball. That's the way it works. Okay. There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Excellent pickup by Ron there at the 9 line. Hard backhand caught by Ben. Costalo 2-all, beautifully executed by Ben. Too much contact with the fence. The screen, whatever you like to call it. Point goes to the 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first return red at post 1 is Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand. Back to the inside. Tough pickup by Kubala. Juggling on the catch. Point goes to the 8. Ben has 3 points. Here's post 2, spinner. Spinner from the forehand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Spinner, powerful right side. Ben, difficult Robote save from the 12 line. Big bounce cut off by Spinner. Ben, great catch at the 11 line. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Spinner's there. Ben now on the forehand. Ben eyes on the ball, makes the catch in the air at the 9 line. Spinner from the 10. Robote forehand by Ben. That cleared the overhead screen and scores. Well played, point 8. Ben has gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Robin. There's the backhand by Robin, powerfully thrown. Bote's coming low and will score. Point 3, play continues. That was a fine 5 straight point effort for Ben. Receiving black of post 5 is Benny. Powerful serve by Robin, stopped by Benny. Benny's low runner to the inside. Picked up on the backhand of Robin. Catch by Benny. Here's the backhand by Robin. Robote. To the inside. What a catch. Oh! Please tell me he's okay. All right. You all right? Great effort by Robin. Point goes to the 5. Here's the green of post 4, worn by Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny midcourt. Costado up the middle, scores, point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Bueno. Powerful forehand by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Bueno goes to the inside. Benny's looking for a Robote. He makes the save at the 10 line. Scoop by Bueno. Hard throw. Scoop by Benny. Benny to the inside. Difficult Robote save. Hits the overhead screen. A fine catch by Benny in the middle of the court. That was nice. Nice reflexes. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Benny. Trying to stop him is Ron. Here's the backhand by Ron. Robote, forehand by Benny. Robote, diving save made by Ron. Here's Benny. There's the backhand by Ron. Benny makes the catch in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Ron makes another fine catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Ron, outside placement will score. Beautifully executed by Ron. Point 7. 7 takes over the serve. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Kubala. Robote for Kubala. 2-all to the pad. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7. Ron trying to stop him. Spinner. Robote left side to the inside, turned by Ron. Big backhand, too much. Point in game, post 7. Ron. 5 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-5-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. How about those numbers? 7-5-8. We know our Pari-mutuel enthusiasts out there love that combination. Any combination of 7-5-8, 7-6-8, 8-6-7. $2 Quinella 5-7, 36-80. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, this has got to be one of the more unlikely ones. We'll check out Say Highlight. Yeah.
$2 Quinella 5-7, 36.
Sorry, I was going to say, that was a bad. I wanted to throw in a sin. I was like, you know what? Disregard it.
At the end of the day, Andrew, we really can't do no. How can we screw this up?
Disregard.
$2 Quinella 5-7, 36-80. Trifecta 7-5-8, $938. $2 wager on 7 to win, $11.80. Game 4 is up next. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Latest 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 4, post 8. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Game 4, post 8. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. This reminder that Carballo has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Before we continue, I'd like to thank Roland for answering questions. I love to gaze down upon the chat and see folks asking questions. We have PD Breezy. What is Bueno Kubala's fantasy score after that game? Wow. Always nice to see. Do we know Breezy or do we not know Breezy?
I don't believe so, but potentially new from Prize Picks.
Well, hey, welcome.
Well, thank you.
It's very nice to have you. And sometimes we answer questions. Sometimes, like Andrew will answer questions. Most of the time, we have the best chat going because they govern the chat. Someone gets out of hand, they start bashing on each other. And Roland is really good where all that information is concerned. I mean, I imagine Roland's a good guy, too. This may be the year I try to make it out to Tahoe.
This could be the year.
I don't think so, but next year. Post time for Game 4 is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt.
Oh, good God.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes away from game number 4. Stu, free will.
Free will? Yes, it's a theological philosophy whereby God has given us free will.
Care to explain further?
I'm not a
World Supercourt matchups coming up
I'm
right
not
here.
a theologian. You'd rather discuss
I'm kidding,
free will?
Steve. We got the matchups
Steve,
for you.
my name is Stu.
Well, say hi while I ask it about the World Supercourt matchups. We're going to give them to you right now.
Oh, no we're not.
What do you want to talk about?
No. I think this theological discussion
Right,
is,
that's
is,
what
is
I was.
one, it's
that's
timely.
what I
We're
was-
on the eve of Yom Kippur. For those of
Absolutely.
you celebrating, Happy New Year. We wish you all to be inscribed in
Yes.
the Book of Life and hope that you're doing a little bit of repenting if that's your thing. I mean, you all should kind of repent. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about, okay, left-hand column. Go.
Yes, top left part of the bracket.
First
We're gonna-
match is who?
First match will be Go Cherry and Rats. They won that first qualifier, taking on Ikeda and Manny.
Great. Next
Left
bracket.
side of the bracket, other quarterfinal. Hyro and Nicholas. They take on one of those international qualifying teams, Johan and Gorka.
Representing France.
Representing France.
Move
So that
over
is
to the right
left
side.
side of your bracket. Right side of the bracket,
Go.
starting the top right. This is a team change, actually. So it's supposed to be
last night at dinner.
Eric and Manu. Then it was Carballo and Manu. Now we believe it is officially Ron and Manu because Carballo was dealing with that bicep injury. So Ron and Manu, that is a new team. They are in the top right portion of the bracket, taking on Douglas and Benny. And then in the bottom right, we have the other international qualifying team representing
Spain.
Arbe and Lekwe, taking on the brothers Inaki and Julin.
There are the brackets. No
Those
more
are the
complaints.
4 matches that you will see Thursday. We'll start with the quarterfinal round. We'll play through the semifinals, and then we will have a 5 p.m. hard set start time for that championship match. And again, that is Thursday, 12 noon start time, 5 p.m. for the final. World Supercourt, first, hopefully annual event.
Oh, my.
So how about that? Bracket has been
So once again, for those of you
officially
not-
reviewed.
I'll read it quickly.
Yes.
Left side. First match, Gochario Rats go up against Ikeda Manny. Second, Hyro Nicholas. Oh, we're going to post it? Seriously? Hyro and Nicholas going up against Johan and Gorka. The right side of the bracket. First match, Ron and Manu going up against Douglas and Benny. What I'm interested in that match is Douglas, who fancies himself a front quarter, and Ron, who's got some... Garrett, let me say it the way... it's not your generation. It was the generation that preceded you. Ron has mad skills.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, we don't often see them in the front court. But with Manu in the backcourt, this ought to be really interesting. Look at that.
And
match.
there is that bracket for you,
and
folks.
now you can see what I'm talking about. How the hell am I supposed to write on that?
Yeah, it's dark.
I mean, yeah, marketing, genius work. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's a beautiful graphic at the top and everything. But from a practical standpoint, you know, who do I complain to? Who do I say? As someone who needs to write on this piece of paper, that's it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy $50 worth of white markers on my way home.
It's the only solution.
And I'm going to charge the company $25 for them. That's why I've been such a financial success in my life. Buy everything
Look
at
at
top
you,
dollar and discount it for the company's benefit.
Look at this guy.
The company's very generous,
He
actually.
does. No, they
Believe
are.
me. Joking aside, folks, if we asked for white markers, they would both be so stupid to ask for that. I mean, we could use whiteout.
I think we got it. We can remember a couple of these. But again, that will be played on Thursday. That bracket is up there. You can rewind if you want to take a picture in your YouTube and go back to it, but we will be probably discussing that as we get on through the performance today and tomorrow.
I have no further comment on that. Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron Ron. Receiving the blue post 2 is Spinner. Ron Ron serves. Our 4th game has begun. Spinner stops the fake, puts to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ron Ron. Spinner on the catch. Ron Ron, backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Ron Ron on the catch. Inside placement scores, point 1. Ron Ron first up on the board in our 4th game. That will bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here is number 16, Julin. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Ron Ron goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand by Julin just missed at the 8 line, point 1. 2 points for Ron Ron. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand fired, caught by Bueno at the 9 line. Bueno goes to the inside. Ron Ron choosing the rebote, comes out fast, point 4. Black shirt, post 5, Kubala receives. Underserve, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Anderluck receives. Ball tipped off the serve, point 5. Two points for the 5 post. In this matchup, we have Kubala serving to Benny, wearing the pink of post 7. There's a backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown to the inside. Kubala, backhand from the 10 line. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote, forehand by Benny to the inside. Kubala takes it on the bounce. Backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. That ball is not coming out, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8. Still apparently lost with his arms out is Ben. Where am I? Who am I? What do I do? There's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. 2-all opens wide and scores. That was a beautifully executed 2-all rebote by Benny. Point 7. Blue of post 2 receives. Here's Spinner. Rebote left side by Benny. Rebote forehand by Benny. Spinner's looking for the rebote. Plays it on the left side. Here's Benny. 2-all. Spinner reads it, stops it. Blasts it back to score. Point 2. Joe on the board with 2 points. Here is post 3 in the white shirt. Julian receives. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote is not there. Point 3. Here on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. A run. Beautiful throw to the inside by Jewel, and that scores. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Here's the rebote. Julian to the outside. Scoop by Bueno. There's the forehands. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. Bueno has 3 points. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Anderluck in the yellow shirt at post 6. There's the backhand by Bueno. Which isn't the way. Point 4. 4 on the board with 5 points, giving Bueno a possible game point. Trying to stop him is Kubala. Here's the throw by Bueno to the inside. One in game, post 4, Bueno. 4 wins it, 3 places, 7-2, 1 and 5 will now pair off and play off for third place, 7 first serves to 2. Big windup. Benny scoops it. Hard to the inside. It scores. Point 7. 1 serves to 5. The winner of this point meets 7 in the continuing playoff for third place. Beautiful catch by Kubala. Rotate left side, clips. Caught by Kubala. Run, powerful throw from the forehand. Rebote forehand. Escapes. Point 1. 7 serves 1. This is for third place. Rebote left side by Benny. Ron makes the catch. Point and a third place finish for post 1. Ron. 4-3-1 unofficial order finish.
Four 3-1 is official here for game number 4. Post 4, Buena with the win. Post 3, Julian taking second. Post 1, Ron coming in third. How about the pick 3, 274? 3 of 3 numbers, 638.40. $2 on the 4 to win. Buena to win will get you back $14.60. How about the Quinella? Wow, that really jumped quickly. Saw around 45-20, trifecta 4-3-1, 368.80. Up next, game number 5. First of 2 doubles games in today's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. And post time is just about 6 minutes away. Good luck. We do have one scratch here, folks. Affects the 4 team. Game 5, post 4, scratch Carballo. Replace Carballo with Tennessee. 4 team is now Jedden and Tennessee. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. And folks, that is Prize Picks. They are one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports, and you can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com, type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get even more interesting because if you send us a picture of that computer or phone screen as proof that use the referral code HI at sign-up, well, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of the Highline Channel's Fantasy Highlight throughout the 2022 season. So, again, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. That's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. But if you do all that, you automatically qualify for that double cash prize. Plus, get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started over at Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today.
Terminal. Turminaw in the chat. It's a nice T there. Red thing with the white T. So I imagine he's coming over from Prize Picks. So roll and answer the question. That's nice. But then the second bro is this little kids. Who? Players? Definitely not. Professional athletes. Top athlete here at this roster tops out about $100,000 a year. Last couple years anyway. And they do this for a living. Some with as many as, I guess Manny. Well, Manny doesn't play Pelota, but Manny has 21 years of experience. Benny, on the other hand, who is not a little kid, is 19 and has 2 years of professional experience. So it pretty much well runs the gambit there, Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. Terminov. So definitely not little kids. Bro. There's a funny movie out there apparently right now that deals with bro. Might want to check it out. What the hell's the name of that movie? Do you know the name of the movie? It's a gay romantic comedy.
With Billy Eichner?
Yeah.
I actually just saw something about that today.
Yeah, something. Bro's in the name. Something.
Yeah, no, yep. Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought he was talking about. Uh-oh. We're going to our phone, which means we're going to get info. What is the name? Let's plug the movie. Because I heard that it had like a disappointing opening weekend.
Well, that's what I heard. Is I saw that it didn't do well at the box. It's just Bros, I think. Just Bros.
Just Bros. Okay.
Bros.
So, yeah, I mean, subject matter not necessarily for everybody, but from what I understand, it's particularly non-offensive and quite funny.
Is this in the... Okay, this is out in theaters. I don't know if it was Netflix or...
No. It's in theaters. It's actually in theaters.
I can't tell you the last time...
Well, see, this is one of those things...
Well, we talked about it.
Look, this is one of those things that's probably going to do... it's probably disappointing box office, and everybody's going to talk about it. No one wants to hear about, gay rom-coms, which is fine. And then it'll, kick ass in streaming.
Do people go? I mean, that's the thing. Numbers as a whole, aren't they just down on movies in general? I mean, obviously after the pandemic, people staying home and subscribing to those services and getting movies there.
I have not been. I've driven by a couple. I drove by the movie theater, one outside of Boca. I drove by that one. The big one off
the Palace?
Yeah,
right,
Palace.
Right by Boomers. Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
I drove by there, and I've driven by one off of 75. Haven't gone into one since, you had asked me this before, since Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Which I believe was 2019 was the last time I was in the movie theater. So I don't think that's a really good barometer.
Yeah.
But
right, that's what I'm...
Anymore. It's like,
this movie did this at the box office.
Exactly. Captain Iron something or other, from Marvel did $quadrillion this. Yeah. Has an unlimited budget. No one else can make a movie.
If you can get people to the theater from their couch, I think that's just a heck of an accomplishment in today's world. I mean, that's just... If you have these movies like Avatar coming out, like Avatar 2, I think...
Look at what we're trying to accomplish.
Right.
Here at Magic
we
City.
see, yeah. We
only ask you to do it once a week. Folks, put it this way. Please. Friday nights. If you live in the greater South Florida, we have a couple fans. We have a couple super fans. We have Mo. Steve, I know, would do it if he could do it. He's just not really into traveling right now. We have Schmel. We have guys who've flown in to watch us. If you're in the greater South Florida area, so basically anywhere from southern Palm Beach County, come in on a Friday night. Come on down.
Yeah.
Just come down.
Check it. And I'll tell you what, they have that little prize booth up there.
I heard something about that.
For 18 stamps, you just pick 18 winners, you can get an iPad or a signed jersey by every one of that particular squad. So there's some great gifts in that prize box up there, and come play that promotion on Friday evenings, win a couple matches, do it over a couple game days, and you can walk away with some decent prizes.
You really should. Magic City Highlight is something that does need to be experienced in person.
Absolutely. Haven't yet done so, come on down Friday evenings. We open 6:30, 30 minutes in advance of that 7 p.m. performance.
We're ready to begin our fifth game, Game 5, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Serving the red shirts, post 1, we have Flores and Aratz. Receiving the blue, post 2, Iñaki and Ben. There's the serve by Flores. We begin with Inaki taking that serve. A drop shot scores. Point 2. Inaki Ben first up on the board in our fifth game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts, post 3. Here are Robin and Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Here's a backhand by, the reverse 2-all from the 11 line. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Reverse 2-all to the pad from the 11 line is worse. Point 2. Green shirts a post 4 receiving. Here's Jedden in the front court. Tennessee substituting in the back court for the scratched Carballo. There's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Tennessee, nice catch on the forehand. Right up to the front wall. Inaki's there. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Backhand. Here's the catch by Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Here's Jedden. Backhand from the 8 line. There's the backhand by Ben. Tennessee from the 12 line. Jedden, nice forehand grab. Low and hard and caught by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Backhand by, that got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Well played. Right up to that throw. Point 4. Receiving black shirts, post 5, El Barba and Spinner. Tennessee up from his knees. He cut that off in time. That ball's in play. Here's El Barba. Jedden on the catch. Backhand. Here's Spinner. Backhand from the 11 line. Jedden from the 9. Point 5. Yellow shirts, a post 6 are receiving. Here's Cool Fitness and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. That's a beautiful catch by Spinner. Manu now from the 8 line. Powerful throw from the forehand taken in the air by Spinner. Long high carom will score. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Juice and Go Cherry. There's the backhand by Gauchetti, caught by Spinner. Spinner comes over the top. Gauchetti's there. El Barba hangs in there, makes a beautiful rebote play. Catch by Spinner. 8 line, back to the inside. Here's the rebote again. That rebound from the back wall played by Gauchetti, caught by Spinner. Split placement by Spinner. Gauchetti hustles, gets there, returns it. Spinner now from the 9 line. Catch by Gauchetti, backhand. Powerfully thrown, rebote coming out. Gauchetti winds up, drop shot. El Barba got there, had contact with the ball, just not able to bring it in. Good effort, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Kubala and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown to the inside. Here's Gauchetti. That ball hit the overhead screen, which is out of play, 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Flores and Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Here's the catch by Gauchetti. Gauchetti's backhand. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Right to the corner. Aratz is there. Gauchetti from the 10 line. Backhand. Ball tipped in the back, point 1. On the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts. Robin and Benny. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. It's out. Point 1. 4 points for the red shirts in this matchup. We have Flores serving to the blue of post 2, Iñaki and Ben. Ben, backhand from the 10 line, powerful throw to the inside. Here's Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote. Aratz from the forehand at the 8 line, hard to the inside. Robote left side by Iñaki. Here's Aratz. Backhand. Flores makes the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Aratz going to choose the more difficult of the 2 plays. Goes for the Robote. He makes it. Here's Iñaki from the 6 line. Powerfully thrown. Dos Paredes. The 2-all will score. Well executed by Iñaki. Point goes to the 2. 2 team has 4 points. Receiving. Green of post 4. Jedden and Tennessee. Forehand by Tennessee. Here's Iñaki. Backhand to the inside. Tennessee, backhand from the 11 line. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote by Jedden to the inside. Beautifully played. Nicely caught by Ben. Powerful backhand. Jedden's there. Backhand. Ben makes the catch. Forehand. Jedden, nice pickoff there at the 8 line. Here's Ben on the forehand from the 12. What a throw. That ball took a major bounce and scored. Pika scoring. Point 2. 6 points for the 2 posts, giving them a possible game point. Trying to stop them. Yellow of post 6, Cool Fitness and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Hard throw. Picked off by Cool Fitness in a beautiful catch. Here's Ben. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Manu's there. Manu from the right side sends it to the backcourt. Ben, great catch, but could not hold on to it. Did not stop the ball. Well played. Straight through that point. Point goes to the 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. El Barba and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Powerfully thrown. Manu's there. Backhand. Backhand 2-all. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Beautiful catch. Hard throw. Here's Spinner. Manu gets the ball in the forehand. Powerful right side. Wall to wall. Rebote forehand by El Barba just above the pad. Will score. Point 5. Five on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Not after every point. It was a nice throw, though. Purple shirts at post 8 receiving. Here's Kubala and Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall comes out. El Barba's on it with the 2-all. That scores. Point 5. That is possible game point here for the black shirts of post 5. El Barba and Spinner trying to stop them. Juice and Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Rebote. Rebote, split placement, stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti politely does not kill El Barba, throws the 2-all, it scores. Point 7. 7 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 3. Robin and Benny. There's a backhand by Benny to the inside. Gauchetti comes out, makes the Rebote save. Robin attacks. 2-all, stopped by Juice. Juice on the backhand. Catch by Benny at the 13 line. Long half carom, big bounce, split placement. Gauchetti from the 12 line. Forehand. Ball tipped, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7. Juice and Gauchetti trying to stop them. The red of post 1, Flores and Arats. Arats moves in, backhand. Oh, with a drop ball. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for, go ahead, Juice. Pink shirt of post 7. Juice and Gauchetti. Kites, if you keep winning games, you're going to have to learn how to backflip. I'm sorry. 2 serves to 5. This is playoff for second and third place. Here's Spinner on the backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Good catch by Inaki at the 9 line. Spinner at the 11. Forehand over the top. Drop shot. Scores. Second place finish for the blue shirts. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-2-5. Your price will be up in a moment.
Prices here for Game 5. 7-2-5 is official. Post 7, Juice and Go Cherry and get the win. Post 2, Inaki and Ben coming in second. Post 5, El Barba and Spinner take third. The Quinella 2-7, 44-40. The trifecta 7-2-5, 207-20. $2 on the 7 to win will get you $780. Up next is game number 6. Spectacular. 7 scoring, going back to singles here. Start of our feature singles games. The best players showing you what they have out there on the court. Coming up in just about 6 minutes. Good luck. One more thing here. This 6th game begins the late pick 3. Play that. Pick the winners of the final 3 games, 6, 7, and 8, to cash in on that late pick 3. We do have 1 scratch that will affect that. Actually, 2 scratches in Games 7 and 8. Game 7, Post 5, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. And in Game 8, Post 2, scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. 6 minutes till Game 6. Good luck.
Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the Robote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Posty to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Robote by Manu. Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside, makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 rebote saves from the first part of our 2022 season right here at Magic City Highlight. That will take us down to just about 2 minutes until Game 6, which is scratch-free again. Another reminder that World Supercourt, see some folks talking about it in the chat. $50,000 on the line to be paid out to the top 2 finishers in that competition. 2 international qualifying teams, Arbe and Lekwe, and Johan and Gorka, coming from overseas to this court. Joining the teams of Ikeda and Manny, Gocheri and Arats, Jairo and Nicholas, Ron and Manu, Douglas and Benny, and Inaki and Julin, who all qualified here locally at the Magic City Fronton. Again, less than a minute here until.
Yes, I wanted to jump all over. Who is this?
Well, we got Game 7. We always got time before
Oh,
Game 7.
yeah. Oh, we played the highlight video. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Terminal, we'll deal with you then because I'm going to issue a challenge to you. Challenge to you. 1 minute to go. Now I'll explain the challenge later. If you live in South Florida or can get here, drag your butt down to Magic City. We'll give you a tryout on the court. You can play against one of our players and actually see it. And I don't make that offer to anybody.
No,
in fact,
I think that's the first time.
If you have no highlight experience, and I'm going to qualify this because we do have a lot of people with highlight. If you have no highlight experience, I will give you 5 throws to hit the front wall with the cesta from the 10 line. If you hit it within those 5 throws, we'll give you $100.
Right, yep. And I'll give you $100 of Stu's dollars as well. Game number 6, Stu. Start of these feature singles games coming up.
Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to $7. $7. Money on the brain. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. First serving in the red shirt at post 1, Gocheri. Receiving blue post 2 is Manu. Here's a serve by Gocheri. We begin. Backhand by Manu to the inside. Rebote coming out. Manu from the 8 line. Backhand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Stopped by Manu. Manu from the forehand. 2-all. It's out. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in game number 6. Here are the white shirt, post 3, Inaki. Chula scores. 1-1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Arats. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Nicholas receives. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Nicholas on the scoop. Placement of the ball to the inside. Ooh, excellent stop by Gaucheri there on the left side. Backhand by Gaucheri. Nicholas is there. Point one. Gaucheri's gone 4 straight. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Douglas. Robote to the inside. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Placement of the ball to the inside. Scores for Gaucheri. That's 5 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirt receives. Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri rifles it inside. What a scoop by Ikeda, but he had not stopped the ball in the cesta. Point goes to the 1. 6 points and a possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Gaucheri. Trying to stop him, Ron. Swing and a miss. Point and a perfect game. Post 1, Gaucheri. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are playing off to 6 points. 4, second and third place. 2 first serves, 2, 3. There's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Robote forehand missed. Point 3. Iñaki with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote coming out. Two all opens wide and scores. That's well executed by Aratz. Point 4. 4 serves to post 5, Nicholas. Here's the rebote from the forehand of Nicholas. That's a beautiful 2-all by Arats that scores. Point 4. Possible place point for Arats trying to stop him. Is post 6, Douglas. Here's the catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas, way out. Second place finish for post 4, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1-4-3. Price will be up in a moment. One, 4-3 is the official order finish for Game 6. Winning Game 6, post 1, Gaucheri had a perfect game, taking second, post 4, Rats coming in third, post 3, Inaki. Taylor Quinella 1-4, 14-60, trifecta 1-4-3, 287-60. Taylor wager on post 1. We'll get you $5. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7, our second doubles game in today's performance. Played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Ben. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with a Ben. Post time for Game 7, just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. So, is our new friend, what's his name? Actually, there's a few folks here. Avi D. So, squash more intense. Well, I mean, if you're a squash fan, I could see where you would see that. But no, if you come in person, the court's considerably longer than a squash court, and the ball is considerably harder than a squash ball and moves faster. It's something that, I mean, the thing that I'm happiest about is that as I look through the chat, I see a lot of new faces in here. I imagine a number of them coming from Prize Picks. Now, Terminar, are you still in the conversation? Because I was distracted by the owner earlier and didn't have a chance to properly respond. So apart from issuing that challenge where we welcome you to Magic City, if you live in this area, or if sorry, Andrew, you're going to have to help me out. You saw earlier in the conversation he's a baseball player or something?
Yeah, the comment about he played baseball for...
Played as in past tense?
I would, yes.
So you would imagine that in his major...
Played for 19 years, yeah.
So if he played Major League Ball for 19 years, he's got enough money to hop on a plane and get himself down here. He doesn't live here. Now, $100 isn't much, but it's more the point. Point is that you're making comments about something that you don't understand, unless you're one of the naysaying highlight folks who is playing something else because you can create any screen name you want. So, in all seriousness, though, we would like to invite you down and show you how difficult it is. You had a question about what round he went in the draft?
Well, I was going to say, I mean, number one play in that top 10, Carballo, one of the best players in that original group, was an 18th round draft pick, and that's one of the most athletic guys that we have on this roster. And
now, he was an 18th round draft pick.
18th round in the MLB draft.
In the MLB, and he went with the Chicago White Sox
organization,
if I'm not mistaken. Then Tennessee.
Yes, was on the Expos organization.
Was with the
not
Expos
sure what
organization.
Drafted.
But he did pitch in the UM
baseball team,
but
national championship, 99
championship. And also we have someone with the Super Bowl ring. So
the collection of athletes is
so realistically, those guys who've made the transition
here
from other sports to this has been actually really impressive. But they're in all three of those guys are in their 5th year and are really just kind of coming into their own. It's a little bit more difficult for Tennessee. Just that's more of an age thing that he's in his 40. So at 28 years old, surely you are more than welcome to come down and give it a try. And we will show you that it's far more difficult than it seems. Javon Lloyd, you've always been so nice to us.
Yes.
You've talked about coming. We wish you could be here too. The truth of the matter is that I have very much. All right, it's catch-22, right? Some of the folks in the chat are interesting. Some talk crap, some pop in and out, whatever. But we're glad that they're all watching. There's absolutely no question about that. We're glad for the support. We're happy to have this. Very happy to have the support. Without your support, we don't exist. So we're happy about all that. But yeah, when folks come out and say, by the way, I'm so-and-so, it's so nice to have people that actually come out in their physical presence, just to have it, and to be able to take a screen name and associate that. Mo, obviously, for instance, Joel, always good to see him. Schmel. And then when they've told me, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I live in another state and I flew in to get here. It's like, wow. Just thank you very much. We so much appreciate you.
Unbelievable.
Doing that. So the chat, for the most part, is usually a fun place to spend time, to kill an afternoon. And then sometimes we have folks that chime in and just say stupid schmidt. And so I'm not sure what Terminal's agenda is, but clearly he's hey, look, I know that I'm old school. I still have cable, and I have several hundred channels of things that I could watch while sitting on my ass, and don't have to look at something that I don't particularly like and make comments about it. I could watch something else. So we would like you to watch. We would like you to enjoy. But if you're not enjoying, or you feel like taking pot shots, watch something else. Soap opera. Fishing. I hear there's some drama going on in the fishing world or something like that.
You heard about that with the pellets and the...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That's funny. I don't hear much fishing news, but we both gotten it from the same source.
Come on, you're the sports guy, right?
I just happened to see that, but
so there's sports fishing, and it's based on the weight of the particular fish at the check-in. And I guess
I just saw they slice this thing open, and it's like
lead fell out.
Lead.
I mean, like of anything. That's almost biblical. It's of any metal they could use to make the weight whatever. Here, fish swallow this. Never mind the
I didn't read the story, so I don't understand.
They weighed in, and they weighed in.
But how did they? It was on the line, and they threw
cheated.
it in the water,
what was
and then they say, "Hey, I got one."
Well, no. When you get back to the dock, I imagine, or at some point, you bring it's the weight of your catch, and they weigh your catch. And
so they were opening it up and putting those in on
Actually,
boat.
I think that they put them down their throats, if I read the story correctly.
Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Yeah. And cheating at chess as well. That's a big thing. In poker, there's another scandal going on.
And people still have. Sorry, I was about to drop an F-bomb, and I fortunately didn't know. And people still have freaking issues with highlight, which drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It just absolutely drives me nuts. So we still have to listen to the highlights fixed bullshit.
I'll tell you what I watched last night on Netflix was an Untold story about the former NBA referee Tim Donaghy, and there's nobody questioning the legitimacy of the NBA at any point ever and there were issues with referees gambling, this guy fixing games, nothing. You haven't heard a word about it. That was early 2000s, and this, again.
So it takes 20 years.
No, the NBA swept it kind of under the rug and never an issue. But again, I'm with you, Stu. That is infuriating at times.
It is.
Yes.
And Mo, I'm glad you enjoy coming down.
It's like they got this fish that's like a foot wide. It's like a 30-pounder. So something doesn't add up here. You got to be a little bit smarter.
Well, no, the interesting thing was, basically how seriously people, like, for instance, I know you and Scott take your sports very seriously.
Sure.
But, I've always kind of had a problem with folks, not like you guys, but I've always had a problem with, like, people who live vicariously through the sports that scream and go crazy, or when there's tramplings to death in Europe over soccer. It's like, stuff like that to me always struck me as, like, a bit peculiar.
Yeah.
It's like, no, go out
enjoy
there.
the game.
Yeah,
I don't need
either enjoy it or go out there and do it yourself. The fights about it is really kind of,
there's a horrible scene.
Sports fanatics,
yeah.
It's really kind of an amazing thing.
Anyway, Stu, I lost it.
Not a problem. If you think about it,
game number
just
7.
Go ahead and interrupt. Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 singles doubles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt post 1, El Barba. Receiving in the blue post 2, Juice and Gosheri. First serve, we begin. Underserve, point 2. Receiving, white shirts of post 3, Kubala and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rabote coming out. Rabote saved by Juice. Nicholas steps up to the 8 line. Forehand thrown powerfully. Rabote forehand save with a light touch. 2 bounces before the ball was returned. Point 2. Joe on the board 2 points. Here's post 4. CRB and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rabote coming out. Rabote hooked. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5. We have Jedden in the front court with Ben in the back. Ben is substituting for the scratch Carballo. Still got his arms out by his sides. Maybe Jedden can help him out. Backhand by Ben. Beautiful catch by Ron there behind the 11 line. Karam. Jedden read it, had the cesta there, could not make the catch. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Anderluck and Ikeda. Powerful backhand by Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ron, made deep. Ikeda from the 11 line, over the top. Pika. Backhand by Ron. Rabote forehand by Ron to the inside. Ikeda's there. Ikeda, forehand over the top. CRB cuts it off at the 5 line. Big backhand by CRB. That ruled to have touched the overhead screen back here at the 11 line, point 6. Here are the pink shirts, post 7. Bueno and Julian receive. Backhand by Julian, powerfully thrown. Rabote is coming out, mid-court. Rabote turned on the forehand of Anderluck. Catch by Julian. Ikeda, beautiful catch in the corner. Comes over the top. Bueno's there. Rabote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Ooh, almost. Point 6. 2 points for the 6 post. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the purple shirts of post 8. Douglas and Tennessee receive. This will complete the first round of play. Underserve, point 8. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, El Barba and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rabote by Douglas from the 10 line. Here's Spinner. El Barba from the 8 line passes. Here's the Rabote. Rabote forehand by Douglas. Spinner from the 11. Douglas catches it. Backhand. Rebote forehand by El Barba, caught by Douglas. Backhand. Good catch by Spinner at the 12 line. Beautiful rebote to the inside. Even better catch by Spinner on the left side. Splitter, stopped by Spinner. Spinner comes over the top. Douglas to the 10 line to make the catch. Catch by El Barba. Backhand on the wall. Beautifully played, and Tennessee is there. Backhand by El Barba. Spinner from the 12 line, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Douglas plays the rebote to the inside. Good catch by Spinner. Catch by Spinner at the 9 line. Powerful throw. Tennessee on the back wall. That's a nice catch. El Barba from the 7 line. Backhand. Lightly played. Douglas is there. Rebote coming all the way out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to the outside. Ruled out. Point 8. Eight team has 3 points, serving to the 3 posts, Kubala and Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Tennessee makes the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Powerful backhand follows. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. 2 all. Stop. Oh, dropped by Juice. Point 3. We're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Jedden and Ben. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote, catch by Jedden. Jedden, good hustle on the rebote. Here's Nicholas midcourt. Powerful throw to the inside. Ben comes out to make the rebote. That's a nice save. Stays to the inside. Nicholas is there. Jedden, catch midcourt. Backhand on the 7 line. Rebote for Kubala. Jedden aggressively from the forehand. Nicholas on the rebote. Jedden, fine catch. Hard backhand from the 7 line. Kubala stays in the backcourt, makes the save. Here's Jedden, 8 line, backhand. Nicholas is there. Excellent catch by Ben on the left side. On the wall it goes, caught by Nicholas. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3, Kubala and Nicholas. Trying to stop them. Green at post 4, CRB and Ron. Excellent catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. That ball's tip, point in game. Post 3, Kubala and Nicholas. 3 win it. 6-2 and 4 will play off for 3rd place. 6 first serves to 2. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Ikeda. Point 2. Joe on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, CRB and Ron. CRB picks the serve. Took a second, but then put it inside. Point 4. 4 shows. No, rather 4 serves to 2. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Shetty makes the catch. Dropped it on the backswing. Third place finish goes to the 4-post. CRB and Ron. Unofficial order finish, 384. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 3. Kubala and Nicholas taking second, post 8. Douglas and Tennessee coming in third, post 4. CRB and Ron. A high 5, 74713, 4 of 5 numbers returning $335.60. A $2 wager on 3 to win returns $11.40. $2 Quinella 3-8, $51. Trifecta 3-8-4, $273.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 8, final game of the Pelota performance this afternoon. A spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 8, post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. Game 8, post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. And folks, don't forget that we do, of course, have Battle Court beginning at 5 p.m. today over at watchhighlight.com, on the Highlight app, or wonderfully on ESPN3. However, we do very much want you to tune in on Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start time for World Supercourt. Best doubles teams in the world competing for over $50,000 in total prize money throughout this World Supercourt tournament. Qualifying round's been taking place since March, I believe. Finally come down to the final. That will be this Thursday beginning at 12 p.m. Also, watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. The game is up. Game 8 is up next with the one scratch. Game 8, post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. Game 8, post 2. Scratch Carballo, replace Carballo with Benny. Before we get there, hold on one second. Question. Is there only one serve allowed in World Supercourt matches? Will be played with the same rules as Battle Court and H2H. So there will be 2 serves allowed, and the serve can be over or under. Having answered that question, post time. About 5 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court
court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle.
Do you know who's not in that movie? That jackass that was commenting on the chat before. That's not who's in it. Does he have a movie about him?
Maybe Billy Corben would like to direct it. He directed Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. So
that
perhaps the life of...
that was brilliant.
What was our good friend over there? Terminal?
I love the
Terminal?
Way, I love the way that, yeah, Terminal sounds terminal. Anyway, so I love the way you incorporated my rant into your script.
But if you like to buy it, Google Play and iTunes Store. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, how about that?
If
you
he
get
takes
to
me up on
enjoy
my
it
offer
as
and
many
he can hit the front
times.
wall, he'll have money to buy it with. How's that?
He can buy it.
We'll even throw in a free copy.
We'll give you a free download.
Exactly. Sorry, Andrew.
No, I like that. I like that touch. Battle Court today, Stu. We mentioned we got some play going on a little bit later today. We have the Chula Chargers taking on the Wall Warriors. We'll get started with a doubles match. The number 1 doubles team for the Chargers will take on the number 2 of the Warriors. That is Douglas and Benny against Inaki and Kubala. Then we'll get into a little bit of singles action. After that, 3 singles matches in a row. Jairo against Nicholas. Then Rock, that's Tennessee, taking on Flores. And then Robin against Kubala. That is going to be an interesting match. Robin was a 3rd-ranked player last season. He's dropped to a 5. And he has his first singles match coming up later. Undefeated in doubles so far. Our 5th match will be Douglas and Benny versus Inaki and Nicholas. What a good one. Top doubles teams going at it in our 5th match. And then we will close out the day with Jairo and Rock, the debut of that 4th-ranked doubles team for the Chula Chargers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team of the Wall Warriors. Still winless. They are 0-2. That is the team of Bueno and Julian. Join us at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the Highlight app, watchhighlight.com, or you can go to ESPN3. Check us out there as well. Again, taking a look at those standings. Cesta Cyclones, defending champion Cesta Cyclones, might we add, back in familiar territory up at the top of those standings. Big day for them yesterday. They added 5 points against the Renegades. They have opened up that lead to 3.5 points over the Renegades. And you have the Warriors and Chargers, even with a clean sweep, that would be 7.5 points going to either team. The Cyclones cannot drop below first place today, so they are up there, and they have added a number of points through their first 3 game days.
I hate when I get a good rant loaded in, and then they vanish. Like wasted. I'm glad he's watching something else. Hopefully he's watching highlights from his reported baseball career. What position does he play? Did he say?
I think he said shortstop.
Shortstop.
I will.
Is that?
I want to give it. Again.
Have there been nice shortstops, or are they all like jackasses? Is that like
no?
Something specific to
Jeter's
that?
a shortstop. If you watch the documentary, he wasn't.
I mean, because this guy's obviously a jackass, so I'm just curious that. That's how I said it that way. Jackass is supposed to say it the way that that requires me to submit apologies.
Well, now that you say it,
well,
I played shortstop at now.
Oh, definitely jackass. No
yeah,
question.
Definitely.
That's a jackass position.
Hello,
I'd like to play. I'm here to play baseball. Okay, what would you like to play? Shortstop. Are you a jackass? Yes. Give the guy a glove. Send him out in the field. Next. That's my.
We'll say skills-wise. In all seriousness, it does kind of. Baseball does I think, translate the best with the backgrounds of some of these guys to highlight compared to football and track and some of the other sports, just of this collection of guys here. Baseball, certainly, and the hand-eye and the scooping, that kind of comes naturally in baseball. But again, it's a different ball game when you get out there and you play. And the throwing motion in particular, that's what you were talking, is completely different.
That's the only,
that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, pitching, because that's the only hink that Tennessee has.
Well, he's still got that elbow.
He's got this hitch,
yeah.
And it's, I mean, to have been a pitcher now, as far, you see how beautifully he caught today.
Yeah.
He caught
great.
Tennessee played
He's been playing
beautifully
really well. A lot of those 6th-ranked players in battle court. Williams has stepped up. Juice, I'm glad that, I believe it was Brian who made the comment, first time that Juice missed a ball by the screen in quite some time. We talk about it a lot when the misses add up, but he's been pretty solid out there. Williams doing well. He's 4-0 in battle court. Rock playing better in singles. So all these guys playing very well, and that's good to see.
With that, time to begin our 8th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Inaki. Receiving in the blue at post 2, substituting for the scratched Carballo, is number 55, Benny. There's the serve. Our 8th game is now underway. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Rebote forehand by Benny. Inaki makes the catch. Karam opens and scores. Point 1. 1 first upon the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white of post 3, worn by Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Powerful backhand. What a catch by Inaki there at the 9 line. Bote forehand save by Nicholas. Here's Inaki. Backhand from the 7 line to the inside. Two all scores. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4 in the green shirt, number 16, Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Rotate forehand by Julin. Inaki's there. Inaki to the inside. Backhand by Julin. That ball hit the overhead screen. Point 1. 3 points for the 1 post. Receiving, black shirt at post 5, Aratz. Backhand by Aratz clears the overhead screen. Rebote comes out. Inaki, forehand Rebote from the 5 line. Rebote forehand save, light touch. Inaki's there, winding up. Dos Paredes, the 2-wall scores. Point 1. Inaki has 4 points. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, number 13, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Rebote forehand, 2 pass. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Inaki. 2-all by Inaki. That was a beautiful return by Douglas. Low and hard and scoring, point 1. 5 points for the one post in this matchup. We have Inaki serving to Gaucheri. Who wears the pink of post 7? Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote is going to come all the way to the 4-line. Turned on the forehand of Inaki to pass. Robote left side to the inside. Robote forehand by Inaki. Catch by Gaucheri. 2-all. Out. Point 7. Purple shirt of post 8, Manu receives. Backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Manu's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Gaucheri. Manu with a 2-all. That caught the top of the pad, point 7. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Benny. Backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote left side to the inside. Benny makes the catch. Backhand from the 8-line. Robote left side to the inside. That scores point 7. 4 points for the 7 post. Receiving the white of post 3. Nicholas. Ball died coming out of the service box. Nicholas takes it, big backhand. Bote comes all the way out. Gaucheri with a 2-all from the 2-line. That scores. Well played, point 7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7. Gaucheri trying to stop him. Julin. There's a serve by Gaucheri. Julin from the 11-line. Backhand to the inside. Robote, left side to the inside. Julin's there. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Caught by Julin. Costello 2-all is out. Point in game, post 7. Gaucheri, he had a perfect game. 1 places. 5-6, 8-2, 3 and 4 pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 5 serves to 6. Point 6. 8 serves to 2. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote, left side by Manu. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Outside placement, stopped by Benny. Carom by Benny, opens and scores, point 2. 3 serves to 4. The winner of this point meets 6 and 2 in the continuing playoff for show. Nicholas on the catch. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand by Julin. Nicholas makes the catch. Carom opens, stopped by Julin. Julin from the forehand. It scores, point 4. 6-2 and 4, continuing the playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 2. Forehand by Benny. Douglas on the rebote to the inside. Benny missed the scoop, point 6. Possible show point for Douglas in post 6. Trying to stop him, Julin. Backhand by Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote. Forehand by Douglas. Point 4. We'll turn him around. Julin serves Douglas. This is show point. There's the backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, caught by Julin. Julin on the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand saved by Douglas. Here's Julin from the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. Third place finish for post 4, Julin. Unofficial order finish, 7-1-4. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 8, post 7. Gaucheri had a perfect game. Taking second, post 1, Inaki. He almost had a perfect game. Coming in third, post 4, Julin. 7-1-4. Official order finish for game 8. For those of you who were living in the 70s, 714, the Quaalude number. Of course, if you were there, as they say, you probably don't remember it. That was questionably appropriate, but I mean the drug's been off the market for so long that, you know, I love that. The only reason why I say that is because the millennials are all around me are all confused, and it predates my time. So 7-1 for the official order finish for game 8. There are your prices: $2 Quinello 1-7, 24-20. Trifecta 7-1-4, 201-40. $2 wager on 7 to win, $8. This trifecta brought to you by Rohrer Pharmaceuticals. It's a pretty archaic joke. $2 pick 3, 137. 3 of 3 numbers returning 182.40. Well, look, if that movie with what's-his-face, with Leonardo DiCaprio can glorify it, I mean, I'm certainly not glorifying it.
Oh, the Wall Street one?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, well,
yeah. Exactly. Anything else we need to talk about? Ben said nope, as usual, interrupting performance, even though he was told specifically by Mr. Savin that he's not to do that. But he's Ben, so, you know, Ben kind of does what he does. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us today. Most of you, anyway. Just kidding. All but one. And we invite you to join us again tomorrow for a 1:30 p.m. post time of 8 Pari-mutuel / Pelota games. Don't forget, we have Highlight H2H this afternoon, 5 p.m. at watchhighlight.com or, of course, on the Highlight app Or if you're so bold, go over to ESPN3 on your favorite viewing device. And don't forget, World Supercourt, the best doubles team in the world of World Supercourt Highline, will be crowned this Thursday here at Magic City. That will begin at 12 p.m., with the final beginning promptly at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, Magic City Highline. We do very sincerely appreciate you joining us today. For those of you celebrating the new year, happy and a healthy new year. For those of you who are not, we hope you have a nice day.